If you're past 30, whether you're in your 30s, 40s, or 50s, and you just went through another relationship ending, there is a very specific kind of pain that comes with it. And it's not the same pain you felt in your early 20s. It's not just heartbreak, it's grief for time. It's the feeling of, how did I end up back here again? And in this video, I'm going to lay out the exact problems that make this so hard once you're past 30, and give you the solution for each one, so you can actually move forward instead of just distracting yourself until the next person comes along. Here's why this matters. Most breakup advice out there is written for people in their 20s. There's plenty of fish in the sea. You'll find someone else in no time. That advice might work when you have decades ahead of you and no real timeline pressure. But past 30, it's different. You might have a career you've built, you might have kids, or a mortgage, or aging parents you're helping take care of. And there's often this quiet fear sitting underneath everything. What if this was supposed to be the one, and now I'm starting over again? If you don't deal with this properly, you risk carrying the exact same patterns into your next relationship, and the one after that. When you're in your early 20s, a breakup feels like the end of the world in the moment, but there's this unspoken assumption that you have time. Past 30, that assumption quietly disappears. A breakup collides with a timeline that's been running in the back of your mind the whole time. Maybe you thought you'd be married by now. Maybe you're watching friends' kids grow up while you feel like you're back at square one. And it's very easy to take all of that and turn it inward, to think, there must be something wrong with me. But the truth is, this is just a hard, common experience. Relationships end at every age, for every kind of person, for reasons that often have very little to do with someone being fundamentally broken or unlovable. The fix here isn't a feeling you wait for, it's a decision you make. Stop treating this as evidence of a personal flaw, and start treating it as something difficult that a lot of people past 30 are also going through right now, quietly, without talking about it. When something ends, especially if it's not the first time, there's a strong pull to immediately start figuring out what went wrong so it never happens again. That instinct makes sense on the surface, but if you do it too early, before you've actually let yourself feel the loss, what you get isn't insight. It's self-blame wearing the costume of insight. So give yourself real time, weeks, not days. Actually feel sad, angry, disappointed, whatever comes up. Don't perform, "I'm fine" for your friends, family, or social media. Cry if you need to. Talk to someone you trust. Sit with the discomfort instead of numbing it. Picture two people, both past 30, going through the same breakup. One takes months to process it, the other is back on dating apps within a week. The one who skips the grief is the one far more likely to repeat the same relationship again. Only once you've actually given yourself that space does reflection become useful instead of destructive. There's a big difference between asking, "What's wrong with me?" and asking, "What do I keep choosing, and why?" The first question is a dead end. It doesn't lead anywhere except more shame, and shame doesn't change behavior. It just makes you feel worse while you keep doing the same thing. So take your last 2 or 3 relationships and look at them side by side. Are you drawn to the same type of partner, even though you know it doesn't work? Do the same conflicts keep showing up? Is there a similar point where things fall apart? You're not doing this to find something to punish yourself for. You're doing it because patterns are fixable in a way vague self-blame never is. "I'm bad at relationships" gives you nowhere to go. "I tend to avoid conflict until it's too late" gives you something concrete to work on. Important: this only works if you did the grieving first. Otherwise, you'll twist every pattern into more evidence that you're broken. Relationships, especially long ones, quietly shrink your world without you noticing, and the longer you've been dating past 30, the more true this tends to be. Friendships get less attention, hobbies get pushed aside. Your sense of who you are outside of half of a couple fades more than you realize. If you jump straight into dating again without addressing this, you're asking a new relationship to fix a hole only you can fill. So reach out to a friend you've lost touch with and actually make plans. Not just, we should catch up soon. Pick back up a hobby that used to be entirely yours. Spend an evening alone, on purpose, without filling every second with noise, and get comfortable with your own company again. This isn't a consolation prize while you wait for the next relationship. It's the actual work that makes the next relationship, if it comes, healthier than the last one. If this resonated with you, whatever decade you're in past 30, I'd genuinely like to know where you're at right now. Drop a comment below. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.